My Sister's Keeper, CBS Sunday.
Daddy, I missed you so much.
Who are you? Come here! Why didn't you call me? I could have given you a ride from the airport. I didn't even know where you've been.
Everywhere, Daddy. I've been everywhere.
You know what I ought to do? I ought to throttle you. I am going to throttle you.
Will, weren't you going to ask your sister a question like whether she was home for good?
Jen, are you home for good now? Your room is almost the way you left it.
Well, of course I'll be staying here. Where else would I stay when I'm in the States?
In the States? Who talks like that? Mom's come home, too.
And that's the best surprise ever, isn't it? That and Dad not yelling at me.
Yell at you? Well, why should I yell at you? I got 2 postcards, one with hi on it and the other with love chow on it.
Daddy, you're exaggerating. Let's
No.
not drive her out of the house again.
All I'm
Let's let her
asking
get settled
is
in.
what happened to the
Okay.
telephone, huh?
You won't leave all the places that I've seen. Rome, Florence.
And don't they have stationery in all those countries? Maybe a carrier pigeon on a windowsill or
You know,
something?
Jen and I had a wonderful talk, and she told me that she just needed to spread her wings a little bit. And it's obviously had a positive effect on her. Look at her. She's absolutely radiant. And now that you're back in town, you are going to be so busy. I'm going to make some phone calls and make sure that there's no reason for you ever to leave town again. Come on, Will. Let's go get homework settled in, okay? Come on.
Jen, just go here.
I know, but we'll make your favorite dinner, won't we, after we get you all settled in. Help her with her luggage, Hal. Upstairs, you.
Listen to your mom, Will.
Oh. I thought I was hallucinating when I walked in here and saw Mom.
Well, gotta tell you, she was pretty knocked out to see you, too.
Yeah. She's got this idea that I'm going to fix the family somehow, and I tried to tell her that I'm not staying long, but does she listen? Does she ever?
Shh, 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 shh. She's here taking care of Will for a while, and it's pretty new, so if she's trying a little too hard, be patient, okay?
Dad, I've had plenty of practice being patient with Mom.
Hey, nobody's saying you can't live your own life.
You're not. Which is why I love you so much.
Oh, it's so great to see you. And I can't believe how all growed up you look.
Well, a lot can happen in a couple months.
Yeah, it can. Have you talked to any of your friends since you've been back? Like, Abigail, for instance?
Why? What's wrong?
Well, I hate to spring it on you so quick, hon, but, a guy's been murdered in town. A guy named Nick Scudder.
Abigail's friend.
Yeah, and Molly confessed to killing him.
Molly? Has she been arrested, or?
Yes, she has. And there are a lot of questions piling up, Jen. And some of those questions, they're about Adam.
You know, there's got to be a way I can figure out how to outsmart this lie detector test. Do you know anything about polygraphs?
Nothing. Back up a sec. Is this for class or something? Or criminology? I don't understand what's going on.
No, this is my real life, Bill. My parents, they decided that they wanted to play law enforcer, so now I'm the designated guinea pig.
And why is that?
Well, I told them that I was with Abigail the night of Nick Scudder's murder, so now they want to hook me up with electrodes.
So just say no.
I already did, but they weren't hearing it. Now I'm stuck. And I'm damn well gonna figure out a way to beat this thing with flying colors.
You are out of your mind, kid.
Abigail needs me. Whatever I can do to help her, I will.
Believe me, Adam, I know what I'm talking about. If you start doctoring with the truth, you're not going to be helping out Abigail or anybody. You're going to hurt yourself and everybody in your life. So don't do it.
Ah, Katie. I'm on my way over to the intruder before it goes belly up.
Okay. Craig,
Can you hear me? I'm just on my way out.
don't be mad.
You know, whenever you preamble like that, I get anxious.
I lost something, but I swear I am going to find it immediately.
What did you lose?
Your daughter.
Lucy? Where is she?
I don't know exactly. We were together at the gym, and then she was gone. The next thing I found out is that she got in someone's limo.
Who's... Call Margot. All right, she'll get out an old search.
Ah, Craig, you want us to accept you as a responsible parent. I found her wandering where anybody, and I mean anybody, could have grabbed her.
Look, you stop jiggling and maybe I'll let you keep your head. Rose, what are you gonna do? Whatever I'm doing, I gotta do it fast because sticking those towels in there, right, that woo-woo stuff is gonna be not gonna last very long. We gotta clear our heads, the both of us, so we can bust out of this joint. This lady here is gonna help us.
Can't we do this tomorrow?
Hey, remember the name? Stand back. Look, what about phones? You got a phone? You got a car?
No, come on, you're making love to me. The towel.
Don't worry about this, Emily. We'll get you to a window and make sure you get some fresh air. And this little one's coming with us.
Get it.
Phone. We'll get a phone. We'll get some car keys. Get to a car. We'll get down to the town at the end of the mountain. There's a town at the end of the mountain, isn't there?
I think she wants to say something.
Better be about getting out of this cuckoo's nest. Don't be calling the massage patrol either. You got it?
No one ever leaves. What do you mean I'm almost ready? It's important things are just right for your meeting. I don't remember scheduling a meeting. With who? A very important gentleman. Your host. Oh, and the plans he has for you. Our host? Have I ever met him? Let's just say he's been waiting a long time for you. Jack. You know the motto here, don't you, Carly? Relax. Let go and let myself be taken care of. You're the perfect client. I'll be right back with something special.
Don't give me any of that nobody ever leaves cha-cha. The only people in this crazy spot are Emily, me, and that woman out there who happens to live it like Carly.
There are many people here. They're simply in other areas.
Areas? What are you talking about? What kind of racket do you have going on here, huh?
As the World Turns is brought to you by Maybelline. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Discover the forgotten lash with new Lash Discovery from Maybelline. The mini brush gets to lashes others can leave behind. Corner to corner, top and bottom. For longer, new multitudes of lashes. Lash Discovery, now in waterproof.
Maybelline.
You know how they say you are what you eat? Well then, you gotta wonder, what are they eating in New Orleans? Jazz it up with Zatarain.
The couch. When you've got the flu, it's so far away. Get there with Advil Flu and Body Ache. It's got the strength of Advil, so nothing works harder on body aches and fever, plus a decongestant. Fight the flu with Advil Flu and Body Ache.
When you're coughing, your throat's raw, honey cough drops and cough syrup combine pure natural honey with an effective cough suppressant. Real honey, real relief. Honey cough from Robitussin.
When I found out I had diabetes, I wouldn't admit it. I even ignored my doctor's warnings. One day, with my two precious little boys in the car, the traffic went blurry. I couldn't see. That was my wake-up call. Now I wave the fact that I have diabetes like a banner. If you have it, control it. I test myself often, each and every day. If you're on Medicare, your testing supplies are covered, and the best way to get them? Liberty Medical. Delivery is free right to your door, and they carry all the brands. Liberty works with Medicare. They'll fill out your claim forms, bill Medicare and your insurance company so there's no paperwork and nothing for you to pay up front. Honey, this is your official Nell Carter wake-up call. If you're on Medicare and you have diabetes, call Liberty today.
For more information, call 1-800-685-7584.
Mama keeps our house sparkling like Mama keeps our house fresh like the springtime. Mama keeps our house clean with the magic. Mama's got the magic of Clorox.
Clorox Disinfecting Wipes. The only wipes with the disinfecting magic from Clorox. So you're sure they kill germs that sponges and paper towels can't.
Mama's got the magic.
Clorox Disinfecting Wipes.
Mama's got the magic of Clorox.
Tonight on The Late Show, Dave's got Ray Romano and the special CBS mailbag. Plus an Osama bin Laden top 10 tonight on Dave.
Getting your kids through life as a 5-year-old at school. Tomorrow on The Early Show.
And we're hoping Adam's involvement isn't anything too serious, but Abigail's memory is kind of spotty about the night that Scudder was murdered, and Adam's just trying to fill in the picture.
Are you sure he's not in any more trouble than that?
Well, not yet.
Is Abigail okay?
Would you be okay if Barbara was hauled out of here in handcuffs? You know what? I think the thing that Abigail could use right now is her best buddy.
I'm there. Will you make sure the mom understands why I'm not here for dinner?
I'll make sure she does.
Thank you. By the way, I really am sorry that I worried you.
Worry. Isn't that part of being a father? Isn't that part of the contract?
But I know I should have called more or written more, but...
You were afraid I was going to tell you to come home.
No. No, I know you wouldn't have. You would have told me to have a great time, not to worry about a thing. I would have heard in your voice if something was wrong, and I'd have to hop on the next plane home.
Nah, I could have had you airlifted.
Dad, can you understand that I didn't want to risk it? I didn't want to risk hearing you tell me that everything was okay just so I could be happy. So I didn't call at all, and I guess I felt like not talking to you was safer somehow. But the truth is I really didn't want to stop working. I love what I'm doing, and I'm really good at it.
Oh, of course you are.
So seeing how other people live, what their lives are like, it's been monumental, Dad.
Honey, all I've ever wanted for you are the big dreams that you want for yourself.
I'm sorry about Emily. Will you, tell me what happened when I get back later?
All you need to know is that Emily loves her son, and she's going to come back for him, and for me, too.
Good. She was pretty good with you.
She was pretty good with you, too.
Yes, she was.
I'm glad you're back, Jen. I don't care for how long. I'm just glad you're back.
I'm glad to be back. I love you, Daddy. I won't be gone long.
Jennifer? Jennifer?
She just ran over to talk to Abigail.
I was going to make her favorite dinner.
I told her about Molly being in jail.
Oh. Well, so long as she didn't run off to the airport and leave us again. It's so good to have her home. Hal. I mean, when was the last time that the four of us were under this roof, laughing and teasing each other and enjoying each other?
Long time.
Long time. When she walked through that door, I just wanted to sweep her up in my arms and hold on to her so tight. I want to hold on to this family so tight. You don't think I'll drive her away, do you?
Barbara, now that she's had a taste of her own life, I don't think anything either one of us says is going to stop her.
I wouldn't dream of it.
You know, her life has been hell this past year. More than the hell that we've gone through, even because she had to deal with losing her family and Brian's death.
She told me that Brian's cousin was involved in all of this.
Billy. Yes, and I'm glad she told you, because I'm not sure I would have known how to tell you.
Is she in love with him?
It's pretty intense. Maybe too intense, but, you know, things like that just happen.
Do you think that Billy knew that she was coming home?
Well, I made him promise he'd tell me if he heard from her, and he didn't, so I don't know. Maybe he's just going to be as surprised as we were.
Do you think she's going to let him know that she's in town?
Well, I don't know, but he will probably find out because he's staying with Adam over Tom and Margot.
Oh. A local romance would complicate traveling, wouldn't it?
Well, like I said, Barbara, I don't think she's going to let anybody clip her wings.
Seems to me that she still has feelings for him.
I don't think it's any of our business.
Since when are you so hands-off with Jennifer?
I've learned a couple of things in the past year or so.
You're right. You're absolutely right. How que sera, sera. You know what? I think we need to have a celebration in this family.
A party? I don't think so.
I know that you're still smarting from Emily's departure. I didn't mean a big party, but just something for the family. I'll make us a wonderful dinner, and I have to get to the cafe because I want to pick up Jenner's favorite petty for us.
Will you quit it with the lectures for 1 minute and be a friend?
I'm not just a friend, Adam. I'm family. And I was already stupid with one cousin, and because of that, he wrapped himself around a tree. And I'm not going to be stupid with you.
Yes, you are family, but I still have a monumental problem here.
But I'm not going to help you wreck your life.
All right, fine. You know what? You don't want to help me. That's your decision. Just do me a favor and forget we had this conversation.
Adam, wait. Why is it so important that you cover for Abigail? If you weren't with her when Nick Scudder died, why not just say so?
Because I know cops. I know my parents, and they're going to start pointing their fingers at innocent people.
You mean Abigail?
Now, let me just say it this way. If I could tell the truth and nothing but and set things straight, I'd be swearing on 100 Bibles right now. But there are certain things that I could say that would put the people I care about a lot through hell. I thought you'd understand that.
Lucinda, will you at least let Lucy get a word in edgewise?
There is nothing more to be said about this. Nothing more to be said. She was alone. She was lost. You had abandoned her. And luckily, I rescued her.
You know it wasn't like that, Grandmother. I was walking home, Daddy. She gave me a ride.
Lucinda.
She may have thought that she was walking home. She does not know the town. She is new to it. It is dark, fit only for owls and stalkers, and cold. Windy. It's not sunny Montega. Sierra, it's just folly. It was absolutely sheer folly for her to leave this child in your care.
Actually, Mrs. Walsh, don't get mad at Craig. I was supposed to be with Lucy today. She was helping me with gym business. We got separated for a little while, but all's well that ends well, right?
Oh, Katie is, she's the guardian here. You might as well leave the child with a 2-year-old. And who's Jim?
Lucinda, I think you ought to re-examine your medication.
Very, very funny. I don't think so, really. No. All right? You can explain your irresponsibility as a parent to the child's mother. I'm calling Sierra.
The hell you are.
Clog got you bent out of shape? Get Drano Max. Drano Max removes clogs better than professional strength liquid plumber because it's thicker. Relax, you got Drano Max.
Every time you scratch that itchy scalp, you're damaging it, and that's not healthy. Now get Maximum Strength Scalpicin to promote a healthier scalp. It stops the itch, stops the scratching. Not a shampoo, Maximum Strength Scalpicin is a clear, odorless liquid with the itch medicine doctors recommend. Plus, it contains scalp-nourishing aloe. Here's to a healthier scalp with Maximum Strength Scalpicin. Also, an original formula for milder itching.
What color are your teeth? Now brush with Arm & Hammer Advanced White Toothpaste or chew Advanced White Gum. Each gets teeth 2 shades whiter. For more whitening power, use both. Advance to white.
For sinus sufferers, it can start with a twinge, a signal your sinuses are going to be trouble. Don't let it happen. Take Sudafed at the first sign. Untreated sinus pressure can escalate to pain, but taking Sudafed at the first sign releases pressure so symptoms don't get worse.
The first sign of pressure. That's my signal.
Take non-drowsy Sudafed at the first sign.
And for nighttime sinus relief, try new Sudafed Sinus Nighttime.
Even people who seem alike can have different nutritional needs. So there are different kinds of Ensure to help meet those needs. Ensure, high calcium for bone health.
Ensure High Protein for muscle. Ensure Plus for energy. All complete balanced nutrition when you don't eat foods like these. And now there are delicious new Ensure nutrition and energy bars to enjoy anywhere, anytime. Choose what's best for you. Ensure to your health.
Ambipure's newest idea in bathroom freshness is new Ambipure Sparkling Fresh, the first 2-in-1 liquid air freshener and bowl cleaner. Cleans the bowl and fills your bathroom with that just cleaned fragrance. New from Ambipure.
Nothing takes the fun out of a day homestead like a sore, runny nose. Thank goodness for Kleenex tissues. Kleenex lotion tissue is soothing to your sore nose, so you can fully enjoy your day of misery.
You will not bother Sierra.
Bother Sierra? Sierra has a need to know the latest evidence of your chronic irresponsibility, Greg.
Well, it doesn't sound like Lucy was in danger.
I told you I wasn't lost, Grandmother.
And if she were, she'd punch number 1 on her cell phone and I'd go get her.
I was just taking the long way home.
And just to let you know, the gym that I was talking about was not a guy, it was a gym. You know, shape up, firm up, tone up.
Shut up. Craig, I've already lost one grandchild, all right? I'm not going to lose another. I'm going to be vigilant with this one.
What happened to Bryant wasn't your fault.
Darling, that's not what your mother thinks. And he was older, and she thinks I didn't watch him closely enough, and heavens knows this one over here didn't watch him at all. I mean, your mother is she's just lost her mind to leave you in proximity to him.
But don't say that, please.
Sorry, I'm not criticizing your mom. I'm not. Grief makes one irrational. Craig, Lucy needs to be monitored, okay? And I intend to see that she is.
Lucy, how do you feel about having your grandmother trailing you all over Oakdale?
She's not going to be all over anything, all over. That's ridiculous. She's got to be in a safe place, and she's got to be properly supervised.
And according to you, that would be where?
That would be home, in Montego with her mother. Or it would be in her boarding school. Or possibly she could be with me.
With you?
With me.
Hey, why don't you just cut me up into little pieces? Because, you know, I'm not a person. I'm just something you all own. Who cares what I want?
So I'll see what I can find out. But in public, anybody says lie detector, I don't know what they're talking about. Understood?
I'll never even say your name. So you're really going to help me out on this?
Well, I'm not going to make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
All right, thank you, Billy. Thank you so much. You're the best.
Thanks so much. Hey.
Hi, Billy.
Miss Ryan. Hey. Can I get you a drink?
No, I didn't stop with the cocktails. I came to talk to you.
Really? What can I do for you?
Are you aware my daughter is back in town?
No, I wasn't. When did she get back?
Just today. And unless you want her to pack up and go right back to Europe, I suggest you hear what I have to say.
I got news. Is Barbara home?
No, she's out buying out the bakery because Jennifer's home.
Oh, Jennifer's back? That's great. I know you missed her.
Thanks. What?
Oh, this is big, Hal. I got a connection between the guy who attacked Barbara.
The late Philip Oster?
No, the murdered Philip Oster. I got a connection between him and 2 of our 3 missing women.
You get something concrete?
The receipts, recent plane tickets, that concrete enough for you?
That depends.
This guy crisscrossed the ocean like you and I go into town. Only he paid everything in cash. Now, 2 of the nights he flew out of Oakdale coincide with the 2 nights that Emily and Rose disappeared.
Wow, no way that's a coincidence.
No way, not in my book. We might be a step closer to Emily, Rose, and a criminal case. Now, you know that Craig has Simon working on this in Paris, right?
Do you think that this guy can connect Oster to Carly?
I'm counting on it. And if he does, we're 1 step closer to finding her, too.
Jack? Where are you?
Jack, I need you. I need to hold on to you. And I can't let go.
You don't have to. Not ever. I'm right here, Carly. I'm right here.
I'm here, Carly.
I'm right here.
Carly, I'm here, as promised.
Jack? No. This is your host, Carly. Dr. Weston, the spa's founder and director.
How are you, Carly? Oh, yes. You're right, Hilda. The process is coming along quite nicely. We'll move on to phase 2.
So come on, lady, you work here. What's the deal? Everybody being held for ransom or what?
How can that be? The spa spends money on you.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe they want us to look like $1 million, so people with families with $1 million can pay off $1 million. Was it Murder Incorporated? Or what? Oh, what about this steam and stuff that's making us all loopy? What about that?
You shouldn't be asking so many questions.
I will stop asking questions when I get some answers. Now listen, Emily, we have to think of some... No, Emily, no! Stop the steam! I told you that so many times! I got nervous. I got nervous when you said Murder Incorporated. No, look at me. Look, no. Leave me alone. Stay with me. Oh, yes. Come on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry.
What's going on in here?
If you're taking aspirin for your heart, there's important news about mixing medication you need to discuss with your doctor. It's been shown that ibuprofen, the pain reliever in Advil and Motrin, in some cases may interfere with the way aspirin works to protect your heart. Don't let another pain reliever interfere with aspirin's life-saving benefits. To relieve tough pain, take extra strength Bayer aspirin. Nothing's proven stronger, and more aspirin won't interfere. Bayer, take it for pain, take it for life. Aspirin is not appropriate for everyone, so be sure to talk to your doctor before you begin an aspirin regimen.
You know, Capri Sun's all natural, which means I can pronounce everything in it. And ever since they made it easy open, the kids inhale it.
Easy open Capri Sun.
I feel like it's crazy here. I'm not always sure who's going to show up for dinner and when. There's this different kind of dinner roll from Pillsbury. I just take out what I need from the freezer and bake them up in minutes. Fresh, hot rolls when I need them.
In the freezer?
I don't know what I'd do without them.
When I brought Alice home, Ralph and Ed weren't exactly thrilled. It was a big adjustment, and I was concerned about their feelings. Purina Cat Chow understood. With Cat Chow, great nutrition is just the beginning. They also have mentors whose insights and experiences bring everybody closer together. With Purina Cat Chow brand, they're healthy, physically and emotionally. Right, guys?
Physical, emotional, complete, at any age. That's the Purina Cat Chow way of life.
Hello? No, I can't save you money on car insurance. You want Geico, not Gecko. Well, that's uncalled for.
Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance. At Geico, we get the ball rolling on your claim quickly. Even in the middle of the night. Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Monday, we can have rice cake or a Campbell's chicken noodle.
Did you know over 30 savory Campbell soups have under 100 calories and 3 grams of fat or less per serving?
Tomorrow, veggie beef.
I knew that. Campbell's. Good.
My feet love it. My elbows, knees.
All the parts of your body will love Jergens Ultra Healing Lotion with the unique Hydrolux system that soothes and hydrates like no other moisturizer.
Even my...
Jergens, love your body.
An American couple held hostage, desperate pleas for help. The terrorists may be tied to bin Laden. Can U.S. troops help set them free? 48 hours tonight.
On Justice for All Tuesday, a client hides a twisted family secret. But how far will this attorney go to stop it?
You leak this, you could be disbarred.
All new Guardian. Then, A student's play is so disturbing it lands him in court.
Can you say that Mr. Sturtevant is a threat to his classmates?
Absolutely. All new Judging Amy, CBS Tuesday.
We've reached the final day of Bay Furniture's Big Bash sale.
Last day for no deposit, no payment, no interest for 15 months.
The furniture you want now.
That's nothing to pay for 15 months.
Free delivery, too.
You'll always buy better at Bay.
He's price-cutting Nate Sutton, and he's cutting prices big time. Get this new Explorer loaded with equipment for only $329 per month. Sutton Ford at I-57 and Route 30 west in the Matson Auto Mall. Oh, no, there he goes again.
For all voters in Illinois, there's an important choice for governor in the primary elections, with a big difference on a major issue, abortion. Both Jim Ryan and Patrick O'Malley oppose abortion, even in the cases of rape and incest. That's too extreme. Corrine Wood believes abortion should be an issue between a woman and her doctor. So if you want Illinois to have a pro-choice governor, take a Republican ballot in the upcoming primary and vote Corine Wood for governor, because it's your choice.
We've reached the final day of Bay Furniture's Big Bash sale.
Last day for no deposit, no payment, no interest for 15 months.
The furniture you want now.
That's nothing to pay for 15 months.
Free delivery, too.
You'll always buy better at Bay.
A breakthrough for same-sex parents at 4:30.
Don't miss The Agency. Thursday on CBS. It's all here.
We had a little, spillage. A little, right? And water. Yep. Water. Can I have some towels? Please? Right.
Thank you. Dry yourself off.
Thank you.
Wait outside, I'll clean up the rest.
No. I mean, the air's so yummy. It's yummy in here. Can we longer? I mean, linger. I mean, linger longer. Linger longer. Linger longer. Can we stay?
I see the air agrees with you.
Oh, yeah.
I'll check to make sure you can stay.
Oh, thank you. They're very nice here. Very nice. Sweet as pie. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Sure.
Love to stay a little longer.
Thank you.
Ah.
Okay, Emily, we can bust that. No, stop! Whip the vent! No more whipping at the vent!
Okay.
Where? Don't!
Okay.
Just stay there. Who's that guy with Carmen?
Yes. Our work together is proceeding very nicely. You don't look convinced.
Well, Doctor, my skin feels really dry. Is it going to stay like that?
I assure you, everything is going exactly as it should. And I must tell you how much I appreciate your patience. I want to assure you that you're going to be very comfortable as we continue to work together.
What if I don't want to continue this process? Huh?
Oh, no problem. No problem at all. Here, drink this.
Fruit tea?
No. No, this is a special tonic. It's going to make you feel healthy and strong.
Thank you. Bottoms up.
Katie, will you please go get Lucy back in here?
Yeah, if I were her, I would have slipped out the back already.
You're turning your granddaughter against you?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we have a warm relationship. It will only blossom when she spends a little time with me.
Okay, Lucinda, generally, you're just a minor annoyance, but now you're beginning to get me mad.
Oh, well, that's a shame, because I must say I prefer you when you're remorseful, and I am making the phone call to Sierra.
How can you use the people you profess to love like that?
Huh? Go ahead. Deflect the blame, darling, because you're so good at it, all right?
You can have her for 1 week. 1 week.
I am not going back to Montega.
No, sweetness, you're not going to Montega, but just to avoid bothering your mother, we just have to compromise here a little bit.
Compromise how?
Darling, I'd love you to spend a little time with me.
Thank you, but I'm already settled in here with Dad, and I'm happy here. I can walk to Oakdale Inn.
Oh, walk? Walk in that little coat and you have no stockings on. Oh, it's so cold. It's Illinois.
My coat is warm enough. I mean, it's not like I'm going to blow away without a limo. I like it here with Dad and Aunt Katie and Uncle Simon.
Well, how about a short visit? Way short.
A day?
A month.
A week.
Starting when?
Tonight.
Just 1 week. For me. You can get to really know your grandmother.
A whole week?
Well, yeah, just 1 week. She's got a nice house, and you'll be amazed what the cook can do with a pot of gruel.
Come on, sweet thing. You and Auntie Katie mustn't imagine that I've entirely forgotten how to have some fun.
Of course not. And it's not that I don't like spending time with you. It's just...
Oh, you'll be begging to stay on after just 1 week. You watch. I'll wait for you in the lobby.
No, don't bother. I'm driving her myself.
Okay, but expeditiously. You don't want to have a cop escort. See you later, sweetheart.
Let me just tell you that it's never too early to start planning your escape. I have a fabulous idea. I'll be right back.
Daddy, you caved.
Oh, sweetness, I had to give the old bat an insect or two.
Why?
Well, because we don't want her worrying your mom about you being out alone at night.
It wasn't night. Just gets dark early here.
Yeah, still, it's a new city. I know you're like your Aunt Katie, but she's a flake. All right? I should have left her in charge of you.
You're busy. What, now you're supposed to stop working because I'm here?
No, nothing is as important as you are. Oh, bye. I have to do better at this. I will. Now tell me, why were you out alone?
I talked to Billy.
He told you about what happened between him and Brian's girlfriend? You were walking home because you were upset?
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
That's okay. You don't have to. It's probably something you should talk about with your friends. Hmm?
Friends? What friends?
Things between Jennifer and me are a little complicated.
As love always is.
What I mean is, we shared some things together. She's a terrific girl. It's just when she left, she didn't promise me anything, you know?
You love her, though.
We said some things.
Don't you?
I care about your daughter, Miss Ryan. Can we keep it as that?
I care about her, too. That's why I want her to stay in Oakdale. She belongs home with her family, with her mother, her father, her little brother. Mothers tend to feel that way about their daughters. I think you can understand that.
Yeah, I guess. But I still don't understand what you want me to do for you.
Follow your heart. Find her. Tell her how you feel about her. And then convince her to stay.
There's so much beauty to drink in. Don't let your eyes feeling dry, gritty, irritated stop you from enjoying it. Your eyes deserve better. They deserve Refresh brand eye drops. They're what doctors recommend most. First, Refresh relieves and soothes dry eyes, then forms a lasting shield of protection that keeps irritation out and natural moisture in. And since more doctors recommend Refresh, the choice is clear. Refresh for relief that's fast and protection that lasts.
Uncle Max and new Resolve Spot Magic. Resolve Spot Magic instantly removes the toughest stains right before your eyes. Sooner or later, you'll need new Resolve Spot Magic.
There's nothing more beautiful than a baby's face lit by the amazing GE Reveal bulb. Reveal filters out yellow, leaving only clean, pure light. GE Reveal. There's nothing more beautiful than clean, pure light.
Honey, I'm done working out.
Oh, 5 minutes. You've beaten your own record.
What smells so good?
2 clues. It doesn't have extra cheese and a crust, and it's good for you.
No idea.
Lean Cuisine Skillet Sensations for great tasting complete meals for two, like new chicken Alfredo with penne and crisp vegetables. If you want someone to eat better,
Hey, what's the screen thing?
give them something that tastes better.
It's a vegetable.
Oh, good.
Lean Cuisine Skillet Sensations. It's not just lean, it's cuisine.
Who's that kid with the Oreo cookie? Is this your one and only, eating up the creamy middle, dunking all the luscious chocolate like he did when he was little? It's
Mini Oreo, a smaller version of the classic.
O-R-E-O, oh so.
This is Unisom Sleep Gels. It helps you sleep. This is Tylenol PM. It helps you sleep too. They both have the exact same amount of the exact same sleep ingredient. But Tylenol PM has added medicine for headaches, backaches, even fever. Do you have a headache? Backache? Fever? Then why take medicine for it? Take Unisom. It's a safe, non-habit-forming way to fall fast asleep.
Tonight, has Doug had enough of his father-in-law?
The man doesn't even rinse his dishes.
Neither do you.
I did that time.
The King of Queens. Then on Yes Dear, it's Adventures in Potty Training.
Potty Scotty. Squeeze him and he goes.
Yes Dear. Next, see why Ray is a People's Choice winner.
It says here I can look like this guy by working out 15 minutes a day.
Better make it 20.
And Becker starting the new year right.
I'm happy I stopped smoking. Let's face it, it's a pretty disgusting habit.
It's all here, CBS tonight.
Don't be so surprised that I don't have any friends.
But your mom has told me ad infinitum about all the trips, and parties, what a great time you're having at boarding school.
That's what she wants to hear.
It's not true.
Do you have any idea what it's like to be the daughter of the Sierra Esteban Montega? Oh, she's practically royalty, you know.
Yeah, I know. I was Mr. Sierra for a while.
Everybody treats me like I'm some sort of princess. Even the kids my own age. You know, a little too polite, but staring when they think I'm not looking.
And when you try socializing?
They're nice enough, I guess. But I don't think they want to hang out with me. I don't really fit in.
Why?
I don't know. I'm different. I can't explain.
Oh, you don't have to, Lullaby. You spend a lot of time alone?
Yeah, it's fine. I like it.
Get to read a lot of good books like that.
Yeah.
I'm a little different, too.
Maybe that's why I feel I fit in here so well.
That's the good news.
And the bad news?
You have to go back.
1 week. That's it. Then I'm coming back here for good.
I promise.
You earned every penny of your salary on this one, Jack. Great police work.
Except Oster didn't stay alive long enough to name his boss. He might have led us right to Emily, Carly, and Rose.
Yeah, but still, we got more leads than we had a right to expect out of a stiff.
Oh, and let's not forget that you're living with someone who can give us a hell of a lot more leads.
We've had this conversation about Barbara, Jack.
And you know as well as I do that no way was Phil Oster an intruder at Fair Winds. He came to Barbara for a reason. He called me for a reason.
And the only person who knows that reason is Barbara. I'm not in denial about that, Jack.
Well, then why... Don't break my face here, but why are you playing the cozy at home thing with her?
Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. You ever hear that expression, Jack?
Well, you think of Barbara as an enemy?
No. But Stendek is. And if she's staying at the Fairwinds, he can waltz in and out of there anytime he wants, and I don't know about it, do I?
And you can read her better close up.
Right. Her guard is down, Jack, because I give her a lot of leeway, a lot of support.
I don't know, Hal. I don't know. That's a dangerous game.
It's not a game, Jack. It's not all a game. I mean, she's good with Will. I mean, he needs her. He's a different kid when she's around. So when I tell her how much it means to me to have her here, I mean, it's totally real. But in my gut, I know she's holding back. So I keep my eye on her. And at the same time, I create an atmosphere where she can let her guard down. And maybe she'll say something.
You're splitting yourself right down the middle here, man. That's gotta be tough.
I'm undercover in my own house, Jack. It doesn't get any tougher than that.
Why don't you tell her how you feel?
Because I'm her mother. She won't listen to me. She'll only take so many lectures from her mother, but you, on the other hand...
I don't know, Miss Ryan.
She'll listen to you.
No, she won't. If she's trying to find out about herself or whatever, it doesn't matter who asked her to stay in Oakdale. She's not going to take him up on it.
Billy, as sophisticated as Jennifer may seem to you, she's barely out of high school. Only 6 months ago, she was seeking my advice about boys. She's young and confused, and she doesn't know what she needs. And you and I have to make sure she doesn't go down a reckless path so far that she can't get back. Now, won't you just listen to what I have in mind?
I don't think it's going to do any good.
I want to plan a small family celebration. A little welcome home party for Jennifer. And I was hoping maybe you could drop by and talk to her.
Just talk.
Just talk. Tell her how you feel, how you want her to stick around. Because if she listens to you, she won't be able to leave. Now you can do that for me, can't you? Please?
Isn't it time you found out about Imitrex? Ask your doctor if a free sample of Imitrex is right for you. Don't wait. Talk to your doctor today about a free sample of Imitrex.
I can't find it. What? Our promise that we kill germs. Look, Clorox Bleach's promise is right on the label.
But we don't have a promise.
What?
Oh, that's more bad luck.
Clorox Bleach promises to kill germs. May I see dessert, monsieur?
Yogurt?
New Dannon La Crème yogurt. So good, even for dessert. Creamy, oui?
Creamy, oui.
Très mild, oui? Not how you say. Tart?
It's luscious.
My parents are so weird.
You're home early.
New Dannon La Crème yogurt.
Ooh la crème.
Guys, quit hogging the nuts. Hey, penguins. He wants a nut. Penguins don't like nuts.
Everyone loves Planters nuts. Fresh roasted taste, packed with good stuff.
Hey, didn't you have one of those at your wedding? I just had a lousy swan.
Planters, relax, go nuts.
Ew.
How you're pretty lady, we just came to say, for bathwater stains, use Lime Away. Be the leading brand every time. 6 months longer with my design.
Lime Away, a tough act to beat.
Are you ready, people? We have the Incinerator, Dr. Shred, the Black Widow, Mr. Quacker. Kill
What lasts up to 3 times longer than so-called heavy-duty batteries? The new improved Duracell Copper Top. Lasts up to 3 times longer.
Soulmates. Buddies. Best friends. Your better half. No matter what you call them, you just aren't you without them. Like coffee's not coffee without Coffee Mate. They belong together. The way they curl up in a mug and create that smooth flavor, velvety texture. A certain something that's so much more than just a cup of coffee. Coffee made from Nestle. Coffee's perfect made.
Rich Forrester's being played. The sooner Rich is removed from Forrester, the better. By a master manipulator.
What are you planning here? Some kind of coup?
It's the ultimate gamble.
Rich, my son, I'm doing it all for you.
To pit brother against brother.
I don't know what you're up to, but I'm not going to fall for it.
Did you understand that? I'm back.
We're leaving.
I still can't believe that you could just let Lucy go like that.
The only consolation in taking her to Lucinda's is I'm hardly going to be home for the next week anyway.
Where will you be?
At the Intruder, trying to whip it back into shape.
Well, that works for me. Whenever Lucy needs a little break, I will take over. We'll have a great time.
I'm sure Lucy will love getting your phone calls.
Oh, I'm going to do more than call.
Oh, don't go out of your way.
I bought you a present.
What?
Thanks, cutie. Daddy gloves. Not just any gloves, driving gloves. So you can hop into one of Lucinda's many cars, drive off, and escape.
But I don't know how to drive.
Oh, well, don't worry. I'll teach you. It'll be fun.
Oh, no.
You were thinking about Jennifer's family. You just happened to drop in, and you and I never had this conversation.
Sounds easy enough. But what if she doesn't want me there?
Billy. I love my daughter, but she wouldn't know what she wanted if it was staring her in the face.
Well, it seemed like she knew what she wanted when she went to Europe and did the whole modeling thing.
Exactly my point. Which is why those who love her have to make sure that we can bring her back to reality. So, what do you say? One night. 1 or 2 hours.
Okay.
Okay. You're doing the right thing. I'll call you. Let you know what night, what time. Just show up. And everyone will get everything that they want.
Simon, I got some more info for you.
Hey, how'd it go with Abigail?
Couldn't find her. I guess we'll just give her a buzz later.
Yeah, Emily Stewart, too.
Is Emily in trouble?
Oh, she hadn't committed a crime, if that's what you mean.
Well, where'd she go?
Well, no place she chose to go, hon, I can tell you that much.
I don't get it.
Well, I don't want to go into all the details now, Jen, and I don't want you to worry. I just tell you that we're on her trail, okay?
See, this is exactly what I was talking about earlier. You try to protect me too much, Dad.
Do you mind?
No, not tonight.
Hey, listen, I brought your bag upstairs, and I'm sure that Will's rifling through it looking for the present you brought him.
Yeah, well, I was smart. I put it right on top so I wouldn't have to dig through my stuff.
Ah. Ever think about a career in psychology?
All right, Dad. I love you. I'll be upstairs.
So, Simon's up to speed with everything we got.
Has he got anything we don't?
Not yet, but he expects to. We'll hear from him soon. All right, I better go. Listen, Hal, I'm sorry I didn't get the picture before. You know, why Barbara's staying on.
Oh, well, if my motives were so obvious, I wouldn't be very good at my job, would I, Jack?
I'm just glad we're on the same page.
Me too.
Hey, something else bugging you?
Yes. Should I name the elephant in the room, or you want to?
Go ahead.
Do you think that Emily, Rose, and Carly are still alive?
I can't afford to think anything else.
How many fingers? 3. Great. Oh, now we're cooking with gas. How's it feel to be back in reality, Emily?
Rose! Wow, you look so much brighter.
Yes.
I feel really good.
Good. Yes. That's what we need to do. No more hits from the vent, okay?
Okay, cross my heart.
Good. Now we gotta get to Carly, get her head back on track, and get out of this spa from hell.
Oh, whoa. What about the tall lady? You think she turned us in?
No, she'll be back by now already. You know, she may be friend, not foe.
Friend, not foe.
Oh, don't worry about it, okay? Just look, very soon you're gonna be home. With your arms around Hal and your little boy, Daniel.
It's been a very long time, hasn't it?
Yeah. We're gonna make up for lost time. My Paulie, put my arms around him. I'm gonna hug him, and Carla's gonna do the same with her little boy, and that Jack's knife too. And who knows? Maybe the woo-woo juice got there so much you forget about Fred Montgomery. Hey, now's our chance with Carly. Come on.
Oh.
Hi. My whole life's about to change.
Ah,
You see, Rose here is talking about making some changes, too. Right, Rose?
Yes, Flo. That's right. Yes, we're gonna fly home together, all three of us. Yes, now in a couple hours, you'll be holding Jack's face in her freshly manicured hands. Jack who?
Come on, boys. Breakfast is ready.